Yeah. Osahan Omasagi. Up to Joey Gilbert for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our featured bout of the evening, we have out of the red corner from Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, Osahan Omasagi. And in the blue corner, from the University of Nevada, our national champion, Lawrence Tam.
Now, the defending national champ Lawrence Tam lost a bout in Las Vegas recently. He's trying to get some momentum here. He's 1-1 on the season. You might remember Lawrence came out of Worcester High School. He's a logistics major. He is actually moving up 2 weight classes to take this fight, so he has somebody to fight tonight. He's moving up to 125, which is really heavy for him.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough bout. This is a tough match between this kid from the Bronx, and he's a tough kid. He was in there earlier before the night. I mean, he's ready to go. But Lawrence Tam, he needs to prove some things to himself. Yeah, he lost to Vegas, and that's a big loss for the national champion. Lock Haven, Pennsylvania is right near Penn State. Now, you hear the name Osahan Omasagi, and you say, where are you from? And he goes, I'm Bronx, New York. He's 20 years old. He's a sophomore. Tam's a junior. And a very good defensive fighter as well as Lawrence Tam. But Tam is going to have to step it up tonight because Osagi's pretty quick and he's strong. You can see the weight difference.
But Osagi's footwork is very awkward, and he almost fell over there just because he got his feet tied up with himself.
And there it was again.
So Tam will be patient with him. Omasagi knows that he's going to come here and beat him the second half. He's got to let everything fly, and that's the way he's come out so far.
He basically has to knock him out. Tam is a favorite, but he's also a good boxer. He's very talented. He's got good balance, and he's got the crowd behind him. This is their favorite right here. They love him.
And Tam a little awkward as he leaned in there, did not keep his hands up, and left himself vulnerable. Omasagi popped him one.
Yeah, Omasagi almost went to the head, but he did. He held back in the back of the head. A good move for Omasagi.
Tam's been able to get in with the left jab, and that right hand almost wiped out on Omasagi a moment ago. I expect Tam to be able to land that thing. Good left hand by Tam.
It'll be really interesting, Bruce, to see what happens in the corner. The adjustments that Lawrence is going to have to make.
Now, Omasagi is just wild, but he is throwing punches. His defense, though, in between these punches is what's going to do him in, I think, when this is done.
You're right.
Right now, I don't think Lawrence Tam dominated that first round.
No, I don't either. I think it was pretty dead even. I think that Omasagi got some good punches in. I think Lawrence did a nice job, too, but not... I think it's even. I think it's too close to say right now. I mean, these next 2 rounds are going to be huge.
I've done about 5,000 amateur boxing bouts. In true amateur boxing scoring, Omasagi would have about a 4-point lead right now. He threw that many punches in that first round.
Here's the audience.
In amateur boxing, especially Olympic-style judging, you get 1 point for every punch that connects with the front part of your glove, and they always use white-tipped gloves because only the white part of the glove can score a point.
He did. He scored some good points there. This is going to be a good fight.
Omasagi also standing in this corner, electing not to take the chair. Vic Draculus is going to call him back into the middle of the ring in just a few seconds here. Lawrence Tam, he has been in so many fights, he is going to be able to get through the defense of Omasagi here. And I expect Lawrence Tam to really land a big right hand in this round.
I think the biggest thing is patience. If he's patient and is on his defense, he'll be able to sneak that right in. And basically let Omasagi walk himself into a punch or become that awkwardness that we saw earlier. A wild punch there.
That was the first right hand that Lawrence Tam was able to score with.
But this is a good test for Tam. This is a good move for Mike Martino to let Lawrence Tam go up and fight this guy. This is a good test for him to get ready, especially coming off a tough fight in Las Vegas.
Omasagi's been able to sidestep the last 3 advances. Lawrence Tam is kind of selling himself out for the big punch right now.
He is. And he's awkward there. You saw it with the right there. His footwork is causing that. Like you said in the first round, his feet was just getting tangled up, and he's not controlling that right hand.
Big right hand by Tam that time, but Omasagi did not back up. Tam's to go out after Sagi and Tam with a flurry of punches. The crowd starts chanting, Tam, Tam. Now those punches aren't doing much damage, but Omar Sagi was hurt earlier and taking a rest right now on the ring.
He sure is.
That was basically a voluntary standing 8 count because you saw a bunch of punches, but there wasn't anything behind those pitter pats.
He didn't connect.
It was the punch before that had him in trouble. So Lawrence Tam with a lot more confidence right now.
Oh,
and Omasagi with a good left hand.
Oh. A sellout crowd here, man. This is the type of fight where you're going to need, Sam's going to need these people.
And Omasagi is exhausted. He can barely breathe as he goes into his corner.
He may have to sit.
Exhausted.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You're looking into the eyes right now of Lawrence Tam in his corner. If we can get a shot at the other corner of Omasagi, this is one tired kid right here. You're looking at him. Come on. Take a look at some action from that second round. As the coach is trying to get Omasagi to get going again. You can see that flurry on the ring there by Tam. See, there's not much there, but the damage was already done. Osahan Omasagi has run out of gas.
He did.
I mean, he fought well. He landed some good shots. He had learned Tam backed up, and then all of a sudden he quit. Tam right here has got to go in for the kill.
He does, because you're right, Asagi's done. And his coach right there is telling him, hey, you're a tougher kid. You've got to suck it up, man. You got to get after it.
He's got 2 minutes, but I'm telling you right now, Lawrence Tam's going to put this one out of reach real quick.
And he's a veteran. He knows how to get past the third round.
Omasagi's coming out and trying to bulldoze his way through with some punches here in the beginning.
Boy, and he held him, too. He got away with a hold. He got away with his left hand. He held him a little bit, held Tam, and got a good punch in.
Omasagi lifts his right leg and wedges it in behind Lawrence Tam and almost tries to wrestle him to the ground. And a good combination by Omasagi. If Lawrence Tam will give himself some patience, he'll be able to connect. He's got him now. And Omasagi, every time he gets against the ring, it's like he gives up.
He loses his legs. He loses what he has in his legs. Look at him. He is really wobbling with his lower half. Look at Tam. Tam's fired up, man.
He's ready to go.
Ready to go.
Let's see if the crowd gets to let him go. Now he's waving this one off. Lawrence Tam is back.
He sure is. He sure is. That's a heck of a fight for Tam to go up in weight right there. And you know what? The biggest thing was the first minute of the first round when Asagi came after him with everything he got. Tam hung in there with him and was very patient.
Same thing here to start off this third round. Omasagi came flying at him, trying to knock him through the rope physically like a wrestler. Lawrence Tam took his time, spun him around, and let's take a look at some action from round 3 as you see the smiling Lawrence Tam.
Tam, a former wrestler.
Right here, got him with the right hand, and Omasagi's legs don't want to go anywhere. The left hand got through.
And when you lean up against the ropes like that,
he didn't want any more Lawrence Tam.
Boy, that's a good tune-up for Lawrence to get ready for the finals.
And
right
it's
there,
tough for Lawrence Tam to get fights when you're the defending champ. Nobody wants to go up against you, so he moved up 2 weight classes to fight Osahan Omasagi, and he did a heck of a job. Both of these fighters did. There was a lot of action in that bout.
There was, and it was early, but you got to give credit to Lawrence, who really had a nice plan. And you know what, Pat Chalene had a real nice plan. Told him, hey, you got to be patient back there, wait for your shot, and you'll be able to wear this kid out. And that's exactly what he did. I like this kid. This kid became a favorite last year. Ryan Simpson was obviously the big man on campus, but Tam came in as a former wrestler and just really electrified this crowd.
All right, here we go. Let's go, Joey Gilbert. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee stopped the contest in the third round. Winner out of the blue corner, Lawrence Tam, national champion.
Joey Gilbert, let's see if we can get Lawrence Tam over to you in the corner so we can get a quick interview with the defending national champion and his opponent.
All right, fellas. That's an unbelievable fight, Tam. You were working on that stuff all week, working on those body punches, working on pivoting around. How do you feel about your performance?
I felt great about it. We've been working on it, like I said, with a lot of stuff, but it feels like it's all coming together. I feel I'm prepared for regional.
Excellent. My man, you come all the way out from the East Coast to the chance to see Reno, Nevada, some college boxing. How do you feel about your performance?
I'm a little out of shape. That's my problem. He's in very good shape. But, I just have some running to do.
Well, the ring where the conditioning sets the tone. Go back to you, Bruce.
Thank you very much. And he said it. You know, we ran out of gas.
He sure did.
Because when he had some energy, he was a pretty good fighter, and he's showing a lot of class here.
Good